new dawning as the passion start to rise. The energy filled us.
Welcome back to Good Morning Tobago on Tobago Updates. And viewers, we are switching our conversations away from crime to a bit of the environment. And we are still in the period of the hunting season. However, our iguana season is closed. And viewers, you in the public should be aware of this. And we're going to get into it a little bit this morning with Miss Anushka Ramsdeen, and she is the senior game warden from the Forestry Division of the THA, as well as Miss Shanda Elborn, who is a game warden 1 of the Forestry Division. Good morning and welcome to you both.
Good morning. Thanks for having us here today.
So let's start with just the iguana season being closed, because even though the hunting season is still open, the period for hunting iguanas has been closed, and that's going to be attracting some fines and so on. So I'm going to start with you, Miss Ramsdeen. Ramsden, sorry. Just to tell us a little bit more about that.
Okay, so right, as you stated, the iguana season is in fact closed. The last day to hunt iguana was 31st of December last year. There is no grace period for iguana. You know, normally you get like a month to get rid of the other wildlife, so you're not supposed to have any iguana in your possession. You can't be selling iguanas like in supermarkets. You can't be hunting. You can't be cooking. You can't be doing anything with the iguana at all as of the 31st of December.
So, Ms. Elborn, what are the fines that would be imposed on persons who are caught with iguana?
Well, the fine is still $100,000, and also the iguana season is closed. Iguana the lizard license, so they could still use the permit to hunt the Sally and the caimans.
And then how long is the rest of the season open for?
Till season closed the last day in February, and they have the grace period of March. So you could really say March, the end of March.
But of course, for iguanas, and we got to emphasize it for the iguanas, it is closed. And you know, just for a little perspective, so why we have a shortened hunting period for iguanas?
Because they would have done some research and just noticed that the breeding period changed for iguanas. So you were getting babies in February, and that is when season is closed. Is open, sorry. So we want to prevent that. So we want to have the babies reproduce, we want to have the animals, and we want to have a better future generation. So that's why we would have changed the period for iguana.
All right. And now, I mean, we also are here to talk about World Wetlands Day coming up, and that's going to be on February 2nd. But there are some activities coming up in regards to that. So tell me about, you know, just the plans that the Forestry Division, the THA has as we get ready for that.
So good. Well, we want to do some cleanup campaign. We want to clean up the wetland, and one we focus on is the one right by Mandalinda going in there. So we want to clean up a few wetlands even in the country also.
And why is it so important that we put some focus on our wetlands?
Wetlands are very important. They are survival for our survival. They have the importance is that they act as flood buffers if we have climate control mitigation. They provide habitats, a wide variety of habitats for plants, animals, organisms. We have aesthetic values as well. Persons will actually come to our island just to look at the mangroves we have on our island. So it's a wide variety of reasons that why the wetlands are so important, and we need to understand that. Like development, like when you cut down the wetlands, it will cause problems, obviously, because if we get rid of the wetlands and we have flood and we have rain and stuff, it acts as a flood buffer. So like if the water will seep through, because they kind of actually absorb the water, the rainwater and whatever. So when we cut down the wetlands and we destroy the wetlands, we will end up with a lot of problems.
So on February 2nd, is it that the cleanup is going to be happening on February 2nd, or is it there some activities around that day? What's going on?
So what we're doing, as she said, we'll be doing the cleanup in Magdalena. We're looking at maybe Kilgring, maybe Bell Gardens. But so depending on the amount of wetland we choose to do cleanup on, it will extend to different days. Also, sometimes we would have created like a brochure a couple of years ago. So normally we make those brochures available to schools because schools are always interested in coming to learn about the wetlands. We do tours as well. If schools are interested, they can always contact us and we make arrangements to do tours to show them the different types of wetlands we have in Tobago.
And what has changed about our wetlands in recent years? Has there been any change that you've noticed that we should be concerned about?
I think the water level, it was I think it be a little lower. It's been drying. It drying off a lot, especially the dry season. And it's just, to me, it's just maintaining it because, as she said, a lot of animals live there. So the more we pollute, the more we destroy the animals them there.
And now, as we're getting ready to wrap, how can people get connected if they want to be a part of the cleanup or even just want to learn more about our wetlands?
They can contact us at 639-2273. That's our department number.
All right, great. I want to thank you so much, both of you, for being on with us, just to speak in us. And just a reminder, folks, the iguana season is closed, and if you are caught with iguanas, if you're caught with the meat, if you're caught with them, it's attracting $100,000 fine. So just be aware of that as you go about your daily routines. All right, so thank you again for being on with us, and viewers, certainly thank you for viewing, and we'll see you again tomorrow. But of course, we got brunch coming up today at 10 a.m., so you don't want to miss that out later on Tobago Updates.